Good afternoon, buon pomeriggio. Welcome to Pilates class on back and neck. So we're going to target the upper back. So I invite you to get hold of a cushion or a towel that we roll and a book. Make sure that it's not too heavy. We're going to have to hold it at the back of the neck, and also make sure that it's not too small. So cushion, we put the book on top, or if you prefer, a towel. So while we start just rolling down and warming up, you have the time to get a cushion and a book. I'm sure there is one close by. So the team today is here, Anne, Sophia, and the technical part, Marta, and so we'll all be, not all, we lost the two boys. Never mind, they always have something else to do. Breathing in, lengthen through the spine. Engage the abdominals by closing the ribs together. Let the arms swing. Bring the chin to chest and start rolling down. Feel the stretch along the spine as we roll. Keep the knees soft. Roll down. Point the crown of the head to the floor. Stay here, not yes with the head. The idea is feeling an additional stretch at the back of the neck. Then pushing or distributing the weight evenly onto both feet. Breathe in to prepare. Draw the navel into the spine as you roll up. Restake the vertebra up. Keep the natural curve of the spine. So restake the vertebra and align without pushing the spine. So this is the neutral position. We know what a forcet. We'll do that when we lie down. One more. Everybody got hold of the cushion and the book. I hope. Pull the navel into the spine. One more. And use your breath in and out. Be present into the class. We're going to have fun. Breathe in and out. Feel the stretch at the back, especially the longer spine. Nod yes with the head. Place the finger to the front of the feet. And without moving the hip, both hips stay pointed forward, walk your fingers to one side. Feel the stretch. Without moving the hips, keep the knee open, Marta. That's it. Back to center, control the part of the body that is not engaged. Keep the knee open as hip width. Feel the stretch to the side. Visualize your hips staying still. Come back to center, breathing, and come back up to standing. And rotate the shoulder when you're up a few times. Feel the lengthening between your ears and shoulders. When I imagine to reach with the fingers towards the floor. Nice. Let's start straight away by going down onto kneeling down. We're not going to go as yet onto 4-point kneeling. We'd rather sitting here. Okay. Right. Have your knee open under or in front of the hip. This is the position we want to start. And know that we work in two different positions. To start with, we're going to work with the spine in neutral. And we're going to do the hero sitting. It's a warm-up. It includes it warm up the thighs, so the leg as well, and we do the glutes. Then I start warming up the spine and especially the upper part of the spine and the neck. We're going to target that. So coming up, sitting up with the arms at shoulder height. Next time you breathe out, you want to bring the shoulder back. So the shoulder blades coming slightly together. Nice. Engage your core. Imagine to zip up a pair of tight pants and to strap a corset. This is the position we stand. So chest open, feeling or disengaging the shoulder, rather using the upper back muscles, bringing the shoulder blades back. Long neck. Breathe in, engage your abdominals and sit slightly back. Lean slightly back more than sitting back and coming up. Breathing in here and back. Keep your chest open, long neck. Breathing in. Engage your core and breathe out. Now your pelvic floor muscle needs to be intensely activated because we're going slightly back more, so you need the stability from your glutes and pelvic floor muscles. 2 more, breathing in, first lengthen, breathing out, back with the chest open, holding there. Don't let the head drop back, don't bring the chin into the chest, long neck, and coming up. We're gonna go further back, breathing in, go for a challenge, down we go, holding it there, hold, pelvic floor muscles, strong, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice, that's quite challenging. We do the same and we lift both arms up, and the focus is on the reaching up and lengthening. You find my right arm still funny? Sorry about that, still working on that. Sit the abdominals in, lift the arms up, lean back, legs in through the spine, your abdominals muscles engage, your pelvic floor muscle, lift the arms up, breathing in, and reaching forward. Stay in this position, breathing in, and out. Breathing in, and release. 2 more, breathing in. Start feeling strong in your front thigh. Last one, breathing in, long neck. And come down. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Now we're going to repeat. So we're going to sit again onto high knee, as we would say. But the focus is the front of the neck. So I'm going to show you in this position so you can see how I incline the spine. But the focus is going to be not much in the movement of the arms, so not much in the stability, but rather in the strengthening of the neck. We're going to feel it on the front part of the neck. Nice and beautiful, so we can wear a necklace when we finally be able to go out again with a long and strong neck. And yeah, all right. Engage your core. Pelvic floor muscles, part of the core, right? Your arms stay down. Breathing in. Now imagine to hold a little bit more than a peach. What would be a little melon under, which probably a chibo make it better. Imagine this. So holding it there slightly, think of lengthening through the crown of the head. Keep your core engaged, breathing in, and going back here, going back, lifting your neck, holding there. And I'm going to change the position of the spine. So the focus is not going to be much on the abdominals and the spine, but rather in the neck. So engage your core. And your spine is now flat. So engage your glutes as well, opening the hip area. It's like you're tilting the hip backward. Well, wrapping in a way, more than tilting, is engaging the glutes. There's a light curve. You want to flatten the spine in here. Breathing in, think of the lengthening of the neck. And now the focus is on the front part of the neck. Back we go. And every time think of lengthening more. The cable is pulling to the crown of the head. Keep your spine flat. Lower back. Your neck is long. And again, don't go too far back. The focus is on your neck muscles. Back you go. Long, long neck. Beautiful. One more, and then we have a hold in there. So go back in here. Back. And coming forward. Next one, we hold and we move slightly the head. So breathing in like that. Keep your spine flat using your core, your abdominals. Holding there. Lengthen through the neck. Then slowly move your head to look over one shoulder. That's okay, you're tilting your chin. You want to just move along the side, yeah, to the other side. Back to center, one more side to side. Lengthen as you go. Think of the lengthening of the nice, Marta, of the neck. To the side. Back slowly to center. Let the head drop back. All the way back. holding there. 4, 3, 2, and release. Cool. Okay. Carry on with the upper spine and the neck. We're gonna have, let me show you here. So you wanna use your fingers, probably this is a better position, to push on the chest bone, right? So one is maybe at bra area and one a little bit higher. So you don't wanna bring your chin or your head forward this way. You wanna keep the back of the neck aligned with the rest of the spine. But you want to start moving and possibly only moving, targeting this part. So the upper spine between the shoulder blades and the thoracic part. So 2 fingers, one higher, you can go down in here. One slightly higher. Right. And then as you breathe in, feel the lengthening. As you breathe out, feel the rounding of the upper spine. So the fingers are there more to suggest the movement than actually really pushing. So breathing in and then push. Round only the upper spine. And again, breathing in and pushing, breathing out. 2 more. Close your eyes, visualize what we are moving. Make the last one slower and the best one. Pushing. And shake it and release. Nice, good job. And here is the funny part. So I'm going to show with Martha. Okay. So you go on 4-point knee. The best is always, because we are doing Pilates here, to have the core involved. So the spine flat by holding the abdominals in. And then Martha's gonna, I'm gonna place it for Martha. So the idea is to work the back of the neck this time, not the front. So, are you stretching? So now the way it should be not much on your upper spine, that's easy, but on your back of your head and your neck. If it's too much holding the book on top of the pillow, just have only the pillow or the cushion. You can go, girl, start placing yourself in position. And here it is. Right. How's it, Martha? Okay, so holding it there. If you are really good and have a strong neck and you can balance, you can have only the book. There it is. It's harder to keep it. How are you feeling? You want to try with only the book, or you want to have the cushion? Okay, girls, brace it slightly back. Sophia's probably falling. That's it, not too much. Try with that and then see. Okay, so I'm doing it from here, placing the book. I got a slightly wider book to make it easier. So a little bit of a cheating here. So first, we only stay in this position. And I guide you through this isometric position. Then we're going to move a little bit. So push the shoulder away from the ears, space between your ears and shoulders. Keep all your core engaged. And push the floor away with both hands. That's how we start. Okay. Now, think of the lengthening under the book, under the cushion, the lengthening of the back of your neck. Holding it there. 2 deep breaths in and out, closing your eyes. Gets a little bit more intense. At the beginning, we don't feel it. Then we start feeling it. But the whole point is feel it, and then work it. All right, ready to go. Breathe in to prepare. Now we're lifting one hand to hold it. Hold it there. Use your core to keep the stability. And down. Let's go with the other side. Breathing in. Keep the lengthening at the back of the neck. And down. Let's go to the other side. So change it again. Switching side to side. And down. Lift the hands is really low, the lower the better. Stay with one hand to hover, you choose which one, and then lift the opposite knee to hover, and then extend the leg. Till here it's okay, and then very slowly extend the arm. I'm the only one getting, okay. Here it is. The worst one is the teacher. Okay, holding it there and return. Okay, let me check if it's there. Okay, the other side. Lifting the hands, opposite knee, breathing in, extending. Strong. One more side in your own tempo. Lifting the hands, the opposite knee, reaching, keep the nose pointed down and keep that feeling of lengthening through the back of the neck. We have the last one to go here. Return and release. Hey, how was it?
I did it.
Well done, team. Well done there. Fantastic. Okay, now we're going to lie down. Have a few more on the upper spine. And then we're going to plank, so isometric position, strengthening of the abdominals. Then we move a little bit. So we also incorporate the usual core exercise. Let's lie down onto the tummy. Here it is. And we have the hands to either side of your face. Point the nose onto the mat. We're not moving the bottom part of the body, so it's not as swimming, at least not now. Lift your head up, but keep the nose pointed to the mat. And then extend your arms. As you extend your hands, which is still my problem, make sure that you don't reach with your shoulder. I probably should demonstrate here. So as you lift your arms up, you're lying on your tummy, you don't want to reach with your shoulder. You want to keep placing the shoulder blades at the back, like into your back pocket. So keep your arms up. Yeah. Engage your core here for stability. The glutes, wrapping the glutes. The nose is pointed down, so long line in the back of the neck, and then lift both arms up. And get ready, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift. Breathing in to prepare. And lift. As my physiotherapist is watching this, it's still very hard for me, so you know. Breathing in, breathing out. And breathing in, shoulder blades back. Resist the temptation of extend away the shoulder from the socket. Keep the shoulder blade back. One more. A little bit higher. Go. Lift. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and down. We're going to intensify this and move a little bit as well. So light fingers the back of the ear. Lifting the elbow to hover as well. Pointing the nose down. Keep engaging your core for stability. Breathing in. Lift the chest up. And breathing in. Use your core, Sophia, especially you with your back pain. Keep your abdominals and glutes engaged. Breathing in. Lift the chest up. Nice. One more. Breathing in. Lift the chest up. Stay. Now we're going to point the elbow, touch with one elbow down to the floor, then with the other elbow. Lift the side up. Touch and change. Stay up with the chest. Change and change. Come on. 3. Twist. 3. Lift the elbows up. 2. 2. 1. And 1. And down and shake that. How are we going there? Cool. Are we going here? Good. Okey-dokey. All right. Now we're going to work still the upper part of the body, but not exclusively the back. So you're going to feel it also onto the pectoralis. So coming up, but not really staying in 4.8, rather walking the hands forward and opening them wider than the mat. So fingers just outside your mat. And the knees are not under the hips, so you want to walk your knees away. You can stay in here, you can cross your feet, or you can even do that if you're really strong with up in the plank. Okay, keep your abdominals engaged, and now shoulder away from the ears. Imagine to have still the cushion and the book at the back of your neck. As you lower down, you can open your elbow in here, but what you want to do is think of lengthening through the back of the neck. So imagine your nose reaching towards the front of the neck. And breathing, lowering down, and pushing down. Lengthen. It's not reaching with the nose down, huh, girls? It's reaching forward and long. Okay, I'll let you choose how many more you want to do. Let's say 4, my team. Well done, Marta. Don't reach down with the nose. I saw that. Reach forward and long. Nice. Forward and long. Last one. Long, reaching. And into child pose. Very good, very good. Nice. Doing well? Cool. Okay, let's raise the heartbeat and do some exercise on the core. So sitting with the mat to the back. Since we have the cushion holding in between your knee. If it's too small, double the cushion. Holding it there, we're going to do some of the exercise using the cushion. So gently engage the inner thighs as well, or bring awareness to the inner thighs. Sitting up as you breathe in, and then going back, just arching or tilting the hips. So we want to mobilize the lumbar spine. Coming back up, long neck, long spine, and back. Hands under the knees, breathing in. Tilt the hip, lower. You feel now the tailbone pushing onto the mat. Engage, navel to spine. 2 more. Down. And up. Last one, challenge. Go a little bit further back. Down. And coming all the way. Arms at shoulder height. Now we're going to mobilize the upper spine. I should show that. The reason why we also have the cushion here is to resist the temptation of pressing the knees together, which I saw one of them do, or opening the knees. So this is give you direction. Okay. So what you're doing here, you want to maybe I'll show you, Marta, how the movement is. But then you focus, and I come and show that twisting is only or focusing on this part. It's not the head that reaches too much, and you keep the hip forward at all times. So let me show you in this position, and then we can do it. So from here, sitting up, and then move one arm back, follow with your gaze the arms that move back. Careful not to moving the hip, coming back in. Arms open at shoulder height. Reach back, twist, and reach. And coming back. Am I leaning back? Not too much. Maybe if you want to engage more the core, well done, Marta, then lean back a little bit. But the purpose is the flexion of the spine, or the twisting actually of the spine. So when I feel it in here, Marta, go even slower. Nice. And then you reach, arms stay up, and feel it. Yes, here, nice. Okay, let's carry on. And reach back and forward. And again. reach and watch back. Don't lift the shoulder as you go back. That's it. So you're lifting the shoulder up. So resist the temptation to go back and lift the shoulder this way. Keep both shoulders down and reach and return and reach and return. Nice. Keep the cushion double if you prefer, so you have the knee in alignment with the hip. This time we go all the way down. So arms at shoulder height is to intense to hand to the side of your thighs. And tilt the hips, so the arching the spine. Use your core to pace down. So your core, your abdominal act as brakes. Down, 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 down. And all the way down. Nice. Okay. Engage your pelvic floor muscles and your abdominal. Remember the lateral thoracic breathing? So you don't want to hollow your tummy. You want to bring the whole of the thoracic muscle. Feel it coming in. And so you have like a diamond in the center. And as you breathe out, you feel strapping a corset. From there, you lift with this position a foot up to hover, very low. It's easier if you go high. So keep the foot low, 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 just a touch. And down. Adjust the position of your feet. Relax your chest, engage your core, and lift the other foot up to hover. In here, if you're flattening the spine, so if your vertebrae are flat onto the mat, you work in a little bit easier way, but you're not working your abdominals as hard. So if you want to work in a neutral position, it's more effective for your core and it's a more natural or neutral position. So engage your core, lift one foot to hover, keep it up. And then lift the other foot to hover. Keep both feet low. You only have 1-2 fingers under your feet. Relax your chest, lengthen your neck along the mat. Feel it strongly in your core. Bring the feet up as high as your knee. It will be a tabletop. Light fingers the back of the head, breathing in. Lifting your head up, reach, nose towards the pillow, reach. Reach, you want to work it easier, bring the knee closer. Otherwise, the knee stay in line with the hip and you come up more. Soft feet under your chin. And then extend your leg, extend the arm back and round the arms to return to position 1. Let's breathe in here to prepare. Breathe out to reach. Push onto the cushion. And return. Extend. And return. 4 more. Out. And 2. And 3. Stay up high. 2. Little bit higher. Last 4. Stay in this position. Holding it there. Press the shoulder blades down onto the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the knee to the chest to decompress the lumbar spine. Go from side to side. Knee into tabletop. Closer if you want to make it easier. Or further away from the line of the hip if you want to engage more your core. Do not arch the spine. Keep engaging your core to protect the spine. Extend the arm. We do the 100 in here. So either knee closer, knee in line with the hip, or knee away, working hard. Lift your head if it's too intense. You can support your head with one hand. Stay up higher. Let's go. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out. And in 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. And in 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. And in 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. And in 2, 3, Let's speed it up. 4 more. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Last one. And down, relax down, knees side to side. Arms at shoulder like a T or airplane. And then extend one more time the knee. So remember, we have working easier, knee closer, a little bit harder, knee at hip width or height, and then away. From here, let's drop the knee towards one side, lifting the opposite hip up, feeling the lengthening using your obliques. Back to center, breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Keep the back of the neck relaxed in here. And out. And in next time. So this time we go out and we stay here. Stay. Holding there. And extend. So straightening the leg. With the leg straight to the other side. All the way and stay. Holding there. Hold 3. Hold 2. Bend the knees and return to center. Hug the knee to the chest. Nice. Okay, remove the cushion. Extend, stretch. Not much time to stretch in a 40 minutes class, so go hard in the stretch when we finish here. Hands at the back of the lumbar spine, pushing up to seated position. Okay. Work a little bit more onto the neck and the back, but also using the reverse plank in here to strengthening the back muscles and the glutes. So fingers either towards you, looking towards the outside, or to the back. Depends how flexible you are. Right, here it is. Leg together, make it slightly easier. Leg open and hip width, a little bit harder. You choose where you want to go. But before we move, bring the shoulder blades together. Counteracting rounded shoulders, lengthening through the back of the neck. Breathing in here. Use your core, pelvic floor muscles, part of the core, but the glutes as well. And then pushing up into reverse plank. Holding it there. Squeeze the glutes together. Squeeze. Don't let the head drop. Remember, we're also strengthening the neck. So one line, the neck with the spine, and lower down. Okay, now you know how it is. You decide how to keep your hands and fingers. And shoulder blades together. If it's too intense, a reverse plank, staying here. Simply bringing the shoulder blades together. Think of lengthening through the neck and shoulder blades down toward your back pocket. Otherwise, breathing in, coming up, pushing up, and now point the feet. Strong glutes, stay there. Holding 4, holding 3, long neck, and release down. Breathing in, coming forward. And we have last one. I'm going to show with Martha. So, coming up, bringing the shoulder blades together, fingers together. So we're repeating one more time. What I want to show you here is something that happen quite often. So do something wrong and correct it. So coming up into reverse plank. Girls, you go up into reverse plank. Now, one thing that often it is, and Martha, you can demonstrate, you just drop one hip down. The weakest one. So holding both hips up. The other one, you want to have your abdominals in and the glutes to support. Your shoulder now, so you have to come up and away, sit up and away, bringing the shoulder blades slightly together. And then she's holding the head up when I ask to align now her back of the neck with the rest of the spine. That's it. Perfect, Sophia and Anne. Nice. And lower down. Good job. Fantastic. Okay. So now we're going to have, we just just stretch for a moment. And we're gonna go into a plank. It's an isometric position, working a little bit hard. We haven't in this class raised the heartbeat in many exercises. The focus was the upper spine and the back. Into the plank, I'm going to focus again, although it's require all the core, I'm going to focus again onto the thoracic part, the back of the neck. You choose how you want to do your plank. So it can be a high plank. It's harder, believe it or not, down rather than to the hands. There is less pressure into the shoulder and more work for the core. So in here, you can be onto your knees, so full arms down, and it's easier if you have the hands together, a little bit more challenging when elbows and hands are aligned. You can be here with the knee down, or dig your toes in, straighten the leg, and come up and down. You want to have your glutes engaged, your pelvic floor muscles. Your abdominals are in to protect the spine, and you're pushing the shoulder away from the ears. Imagine to be an arrow, long neck. Keep the nose pointed down. All engaged, all strong. 20 from now. Breathing in and out. Nice, girls. Pushing a little bit. You're strong and straight leg. And 10. Shoulder away from the ears. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down onto your knees, and let's recover in child pose. Engage of the upper spine and the back of the neck. So lengthen as you go down. A little bit of a stretch, gentle stretch here for the back of the neck. So point the head, the forehead, keep your arms to the front, and then you want to round your neck. So lift your head up and down, and push with the upper part of the forehead, like you want to round your neck in there. Here it is. Push gently, not too hard. Push gently there. Imagine you want to reach with your fingers towards the end of the mat. And coming back up. Good job. Let's dig the toes in. The knees stay open. Engage your pelvic floor muscles. And start moving your spine. Now, the focus here is the upper spine, the one we've been working. So arch, imagine to be a really angry cat. One more. A really angry cat. Next one, we stay as an angry cat. Stay there. Pull the navel into the spine. Now lift the knee to hover and stay. Keep up the hovering position. Strong. The lower, the better. Keep your knee to hover. Use all your core. 3, 2, 1. Come up in downward dog. Push the back of the heel down. We haven't worked much the leg. Not feeling much, but stretching is always good. Then walk your hands towards your feet. And in your own tempo, for the last time today, come back up to standing. Restaking the vertebra using your abdominal. It's the last time today, but we have a class tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Very important because we're going to have all the family of the Millennium hoping they will join us. And the focus tomorrow will be, and this is a request, abs, abs, abs. So really strong. You're going to have a Sunday where you have to walk a little bit like that. Fortunately, we have done exercise of the upper spine. Ciao. Have a great night.